Hello everyone, here's how to cheese the Nightmare Demon in Wuchang Fallen Feathers. I'll also be showing the build at the end of this video. There are 3 different phases here, and the first phase, she has no range. So if you need a breather, just dodge roll away from her. We're going to be using the Ethereal form here because this can help you stay alive by just not getting hit whatsoever. So she can give you a ton of skyboard might there just with those continuous attacks. Now we also got the Crescent Arc skill on our longsword here. This is extremely powerful as you saw there because it gives you a dodge and it gives you an extra attack. We want to get charged heavy attacks off from a specific distance while using a longsword. I'm also using the Leech Temperance here so that we don't have to heal as much, but you can see there, keeping your distance and doing those charged heavies whenever she comes in to approach you makes this fight a lot easier. Now we're just going to continually do that for the first phase of this fight. Just give yourself some distance, and then when she starts to walk in towards you, that's when we're going to charge that heavy up just like that. And you can see there, it's so easy just to knock her down like that. So just continue that until she gets a half health. She brings out this axe, and she'll always start off with that explosive attack there, so just dodge to the side to avoid it, and continually keep your ethereal form up because this allows us to do some phase tanking a bit if we need to. So we want to, again, just go for those charged heavy attacks. She does a lot of close range attacks in this where she doesn't really have much range and she's rather slow. So again, just use your distance when needed. If you need to heal yourself, apply your temperaments, or use an item. And the strategy much stays the same here until she brings out the longsword, where things will change a little bit. So just continue to pop ethereal form, charge heavy attack, and dodge around her. You can dodge towards her to give yourself some extra survivability there too, but once you get her health down to 20%, she goes into her third phase here with a longsword, and she gets some range here. She can shoot projectiles out of the blade, so we just got to watch out for those, but it's pretty clear when she's going to do that attack. And we still are going to be doing those charge of heavy attacks, so she'll run in towards you. That's whenever she's going to do her range attacks. The blade will glow purple, so you can dodge towards her when the blade comes out, and that just makes it so easier to dodge. But again, we're just going to be using those charge heavy attacks because her posture is extremely weak. She'll often do that rolling kick attack there from the longsword, but it never lands, so you don't have to really worry too much about that one. And if she's coming towards you, just dodge in her way. But again, just continue to do those charge heavy attacks. Apply the leech temperaments as you need it, and they'll help out with just your general survivability. Again, the Crescent Arc skill for the longsword is extremely useful here because then you just jump away, gives you some breathing room, and then you come in with an extra attack here. The Lashing Whip weapon is great here because of the increased range that you get over her weapons, and then you'll just completely shred her down just like that. So this is the build that I use to beat the Nightmare Demon. I'll be showing this off and just going over it in general. So the armor and weapons, I have +8 there. That's the armor. The Ming armor for extra physical damage negation is great here. Helps with survivability. And those are the pendants there. You can use the ethereal form as it's going to give you that extra survivability. And use the ancient chisels here. They'll give you big buffs before you go into the fight. And there's the build there. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them below and hit the subscribe button.